and welcome to Hearthstone Top 5. My name is Benjamin Hero, and today we're going to be discussing the top 5 insane or terrible cards for the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion. As usual, we're going to have a review of the insane or terrible cards from the Journey to Un'Goro. If you don't want to see it and you want to get straight to the top 5 insane or terrible Knights of the Frozen Throne, just go to this video timestamp and you skip right ahead. Alright, boys and girls, I am excited. At the same time, I'm so damn scared for the review. And as you can see, I'm in my whole new studio. And man, let me tell you this right now, it changes everything. But for now, let us review the top 5 insane or terrible cards from the Journey to Un'Goro. So let's review the top 5 insane or terrible cards from the Journey to Un'Goro. At number 5, we had Biteweed. The mini Edwin Van Cleef turned out that it was just too poorly statted and too expensive for its effect. Absolutely terrible. Number 4, we have Evolving Spores, a card I thought that can fit into Token Druid and make it perhaps a super insane deck. Token Druid said lol, 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 lol. And as you can imagine, 4 mana is way too expensive, turned out to be a terrible card. Number 3, we had Hemet Jungle Hunter. My man Hemet never lets me down. It had some very particular niche play in some Burn Mage decks in the early days of Journey to Un'Goro, and some other fringe niche play in a Jade Idol deck, where you just keep on cycling the Jade Idols by using Auctioneer and then using Hemet to get rid of all your other cards. So I would count it as, you wouldn't call it terrible, so therefore it's insane. At number 2, we had Dynamacy. I tried to make this work so hard. It's an alright card in some decks, but whenever I take it out, my Hunter deck's win rate just kept on increasing. Dynamacy, I believe now even with the new Rex Dark Knight, you're even more redundant than ever. Absolutely terrible. And number 1, we had Dino Size. What the hell was I thinking? What was that? Why do people tell me that my predictions can be Dynamacy, great in Arena, absolutely terrible in Constructed? It was a terrible card. That means from Un'Goro we had 1 out of 5. Actually, I have successfully completed my goal. Okay, let's review our standings. In the Old Gods, we had 1 out of 5. In Karazhan, we had 2 out of 5. And now we have 0 out of 5. Let's just say, in this expansion, I'm gonna do much better. I mean, I'm picking some really iffy cards for the Frozen Throne. I could pick the easy and safe cards and safe bets, but this is insane or terrible, and you will go hard or you go home. Let's begin the Knights of the Frozen Throne insane or terrible card review. At number 5, we have Play Dead, a 1-mana hunter spell with the effect to trigger a friendly minion's death rattle. The potential seen this card is there. Essentially, it is a worse Feign Death, and Feign Death never saw true competitive constructed play. It was always a fringe deck. But now that there's a greater emphasis on death rattle cards, such as the Exploding Bloodbath and the Abominable Bowman, there's Highmane, there's the Red Pack, Infested Wolf, Kindly Grandmother, Play Dead has the chance to essentially never become a dead card in your hand, except when you top deck it. But when you don't top deck it, there's a good chance that you're always gonna have a minion on the board to play it with, and this could make it a future staple card in the Hunter Death Rattle decks. But at the same time, we've been there before. It's like being in this weird abusive relationship where you keep hoping your partner will change, and we've been through this whole Death Rattle Hunter saga before, and Play Dead could easily be one of those forgotten, terrible Hunter spells that you will never see again and that you would hate to draw and hate to play. But I'm not a coward and I see potential in Play Dead, and that's why it's number 5. At number 4, we have Forge of Souls, a 2-mana warrior spell with the effect to draw 2 weapons from your deck. On paper, on first impressions, this card looks absolutely terrible. It seems too slow. What weapons are you gonna draw? What, Fiery War Axe, Arcade Reaper, the new Blood Razor? And the problem of having too many weapons in your hand is real. You can only play 1 weapon at a time. In addition, this card has terrible synergy with the new Garrosh Death Knight because you're gonna equip a weapon anyway. So why would you want even more weapons? And you're gonna be filling your deck with big weapons such as perhaps even Gorehowl. However, what I can see in Forge of Souls, hear me out, is this beautiful combo. Furnace, Fire, Colossus. And you'll be thinking, Benjamin, this is a stupid combo, it might not work. And hell, maybe this is a dumb combo. Furnace, Fire, Colossus combined with Forge of Souls. It's only 1 big minion, but at the same time, Blizzard, for some reason, printed and created this card, Forge of Souls. And I believe there must be some kind of hidden synergy that we are missing. Some kind of hidden weapon that we perhaps are forgetting. Something that will make Forge of Souls a truly insane card. I mean, the value is there. I mean, you're drawing 2 cards for 2 mana. However, those 2 cards are the best. They have yet to be proven. But some crazy part inside of me says, Ben, give it a chance. Don't be a coward and give Forge of Souls a chance. And that's why it's number 4. At number 3, we have Glacial Mysteries, an 8-mana mage spell with the effect of taking a copy of each secret and putting it onto the battlefield. At first glance, you think, my lord, the mysterious challenge of a mage has finally arrived in such a worse fashion. It is so expensive. For 8 mana, you're essentially hoping that all your 5 secrets are still in your deck so that you can play the card, and you're hoping not to draw into your secrets. This could work well into Secret Mage. However, you can only have 1 secret up at a time, and it's 8 mana. What the hell is Blizzard thinking, making it so damn expensive? However, it's really hard for us to evaluate cards when they bring cards out of the deck and plays them for free. Yes, it is 8 mana, but can you imagine the power of getting 5 mage secrets into your deck? In a proper grinder style of deck, where you happen to have 5 secrets into your deck and you play Glacial Mysteries, the value, it could be insane. And I can see this card being played in heavy control mages and heavy grinder style mages. So Glacial Mysteries has potential to either be insane or terrible. There is no middle ground for Glacial Mysteries, and that's why it is perfect for this list. Only in the future will tell whether it's truly going to be insane or terrible. At number 2, we have Icebreaker, or Icebreaker. It is a shaman weapon that costs 3 mana and it has a 1 freeze worth of stats. On first impression, it seems an alright card. Destroy any minion that is frozen that gets damaged by it. Then when you look at some of the card effects, how does Shaman freeze minions? They have the new Avalanche spell, they have Burlock, and they also have Glacial Elemental, which is the neutral minion. There are ways to freeze your side to freeze the enemy, even with cryostasis. However, Icebreaker is either going to make or it's either going to make or break the element, the Ice Shaman theme. Something tells me I made a huge mistake putting this card on the list. I mean, this card, come on, look at it. You don't want to put a 3 mana weapon like this into your hand. But then I'm thinking about other cards such as Spirit Claws, and Shamans usually have some really good weapons, or even just decent weapons. And Icebreaker seems to be like a card that's going to be complained about, or a card that's going to be forgotten like Cogmaster's Wrench. And I'm a believer, and I have hope that Icebreaker is truly going to break the ice. And yeah, Icebreaker. It has potential to be insane or terrible. At number 1, we have Blood Queen Lana'thel. A 5-mana 1/6 lifesteal minion with the effect of getting +1 attack for each card you've discarded this game. This is it for Disco Discard Warlock. The past 4 Warlock legendary cards, 3 of them have been on the discard mechanic. If Blood Queen Lana'thel does not make the discard Warlock archetype work, it's dead in the water. Therefore, there is no middle ground for the Blood Queen. It either has to work or it dies. Oh man, it either works or it dies. That's the power of the Blood Queen Lana'thel. Man, you know what? If I was a Warlock player, I'd be very sad and getting quiet. My feelings would be in big trepidation, you could say, having another legendary being dedicated to the Disco Warlock archetype. And this is why Blood Queen Lana'thel is number 1. Because there is no middle ground. Either it is truly insane and it blows up Disco Warlock, or it will sleep in the same bed as Clutch Mother Zavas and Lakari's Sacrifice and all those other Warlock discard mechanics. This is why. But something tells me that the Blood Queen will surprise us. And this is why Blood Queen Lana'thel is the number 1 most card to potentially be either insane or absolutely terrible. Thank you for making it to the end. If you enjoyed the video, please think about subscribing. It will do a whole bunch for the channel. And as always, be sure to check out the Hearthstone Hero team to keep in touch with me and to join our awesome community. As always, give me your feedback and tell me what your most insane or terrible card would be. As usual, thank you for staying awesome, and I'll speak to you later on, people. Adios.